Welcome back to my channel Live It with Akriti. Yes, so in this video, I'm going to talk about how I traveled from Hyderabad to Pune. Since in this time of pandemic, a lot of states are actually pushing out guidelines in terms of travel and certain requirements and stuff that they're having for specific regions, states, and cities. So I actually asked you guys if you would like to watch this vlog of mine wherein I'm recording my journey from Hyderabad to Pune, and I was so overwhelmed with your response. I'm so glad to see that you would love to watch the video, and hence I'm creating this video for you guys. So let's get started. Yes. So guys, as you can see, I have two big bags to carry, but this is not how I had come to Hyderabad a few months ago. So I'm all set to head out to Pune, and before that, I actually need to show you what else I'm taking along. My mom has packed me some good lunch. And there are a few other things that you'll find out towards the end of the video. So besides saying bye to my parents, one of the toughest things that I had to do was to say bye to this cutie pie, my pets. Yes, so she's Pearl and she's 4 years old and she's such a sweetheart. So after I was done crying for some time, I started from my house towards Secunderabad station with my dad. And since Secunderabad station is about 14 kilometers from my house, so I had to consider at least 1 hour time to reach in time and have some buffer included alongside. So the weather was nice and there was less traffic on road, and also we had this cushy of good timing wherein we didn't come across too many signals with red signals, so we were able to reach in time. I really like this part of the city close to station because it has changed so much in the last few years and it's so easy to drive around here. So yeah, we were almost there at the station and there we are. So we were able to reach this place within 40 minutes. Since my train was arriving on platform 1, I preferred to take this particular entrance of the station. However, there's another one which is right close to the platform number 10 of the station. So since my father was with me, I wanted to buy a platform ticket, but that did not happen because only the passengers were allowed to enter the railway station, which is of course obviously because of the COVID situation. But I'm actually glad that this thing is in place that way. However, we also got to know that our train was coming on platform number 10, so we actually stepped out of the station and went to the other end of the station to board the train. So this is the other side of the station, and yeah, I think it's good to ride around with a scooty because it becomes very convenient. So yes, we were still having 5 more minutes, so we reached in time. And that's my dad with the luggage. He's been a sweetheart. So I was finally there in time, and this is how the station looked that time. These little cutie kids were there, and the station was almost vacant. Not many people, not much crowd, and I was so glad to see that properly sanitized and so neat and clean. I also came across this cute little pup on the station. And that's me! Yay! Hi, saying hello to you guys and showing you around a bit where I was. I hope you get a nice glimpse of the station. And there's my luggage. Yes, a lot of it. And this cute little pup. I was missing my pets a lot, but it's alright. It's okay. I'm not crying. Anyway, so after some time, my train arrived and I just had to wait a couple minutes and I could just board the train in time. is where I am, all set for Pune. So guys, to book my tickets, I logged into Ixigo app in my phone and I was able to make reservation for my trip. And once done, I could check it out under my trips section, as you can see. And there it is. So since it was rescheduled to 11 o'clock, earlier it was for 11:30, and I also got an update about it, so I was able to reach in time and not miss my train. So yes, now going back on the journey. Yes, so I started from Secunderabad where I boarded the train, and I was super excited to be leaving for Pune. At the same time, a little sad because I was home for almost 6 months, and this was the maximum time I had spent with my family in the last 6 years, and I'm super happy that I had the chance to do so. And yes, so this is me. Right after entering and boarding the train, I was just wondering if I should be making a vlog out of this, and this is where I actually asked you if you guys would want to watch a vlog about this journey. And looking at your votes, I was really happy. And yeah, so I started to record myself. This was first time I actually did something like this on a train, and it was a fun experience to do so. I also had a kid, a small nuclear family, accompany me during the trip. And although not knowing what else to do, since I'm not really too much into books, when I travel, I don't read too much of books. I was able to talk with my friends. And yeah, since it was a working day, I also had some free time wherein I was just sitting and thinking and just enjoying this beautiful sunset. I wish my window glass was a lot more cleaner so I could show you how pretty and beautiful it looked that time. That sight was so good to look at. I did have a good time. So since it's a 12 hours journey for me, because I opted for this train, so I had to charge my phone, and this was after 6 p.m. in the evening when I was done watching sunset, and I thought I'd listen to some music. After some time, I was done with my dinner and ready to take some rest. Really needed that. And then shortly this happened. Surprise, surprise! Yay! Finally. And here I am in Pune. So happy and excited to be here in Pune. And I haven't met my friends for a long time, and I'm super excited to meet them. And this is how the station looked. And this was actually 11:15 at night. And yeah, decent crowd. However, I was so relieved that I reached. And although I was looking for some kind of checking or some sanitization part of it, but I couldn't see it or anywhere over here. But yes, so I just quickly booked my cab and I was all set to get home. And in no time my cab was here, and I really liked the way it was sanitized, and there was a shield that was put, so it was safe and secure to travel. And I also enjoyed the radio station, the FM that was put on in the cab. Seriously, 90s songs are love. I love them a lot. Here's something that you should listen to it too. And no time, and I was so relieved and at peace. Also, don't go on my voice. I suck at singing, but feel lo yaar. 90s is love. Alright, so now it's time for Mummy Ka Pitara. Exactly, the bag that I earlier talked about. So this was an additional bag that I was carrying. I'm going to show each and everything that was part of this, actually put inside this bag by my mom. Of course, all about maa ka pyar. Yes, so well, like I mentioned, I had some food. I was carrying some food that my mom had made, and I must tell you, मुझे भिंडी बहुत पसंद है. So my mom had packed भिंडी की सब्जी and parathe, and this was the lunch box that I was carrying. But it was actually sufficient for me for my lunch as well as for my dinner. So the next thing that I had in this bag was just some hand towel, some tissues, then a good day biscuit that to snack on, and one of the other good things was my mom makes amazing kaju katli, so she gave me a box full of kaju katli. I'm gonna enjoy these all week long probably. I hope it lasts more than that, but I doubt that anyway. So by the time I guess you would be watching this video, ye shayad khatam ho jaye. Anyway, the next thing is very special. So I need to tell you that my parents, especially my dad, is very fond of gardening, and he loves to grow vegetables and fruits in the garden, and alongside some flowers, and he's got a very nice garden maintained back home. And so one of the things that I like, which I've come across a lot many people who don't like it, is this turai. Yes, so this is actually freshly plucked from my garden, and my mom gave this to me because I love it so much. She gave 2 of these. मैंने already एक बना के खा ली, because since I was coming here on a Friday night, the next morning I had to instead of going outside and purchasing all the things, I could have just cooked turai and then got on with my rest of the work. So this was very handy. This is very helpful. She also gave me 1 onion along with this, because turai को बनाने के लिए बहुत simple है. मसाला डालो, नमक, मिर्ची, haldi, थोड़ी सी amchur powder, and all you need is turai and some onion, and that's it. So this is all empty right now. I think that's it. Chota sa bag, but lots and lots of things that I was able to bring along with myself to this place. And mummy ne bahut sari cheezein di thi. She thought through a lot of things and she gave me, and she packed a lot of stuff for me, which was very helpful, no doubt about it. So guys, that's it for now, and I hope you like my video and you enjoyed watching it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for a lot more videos coming your way, and keep living life, live it with Akriti.